Okay, now we start. Hello, my voice is audible. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This question is solved or pending? You go through the question. You are solving. You solved it or not? Hello. It is solved or not? The previous class I just started the question and due to the lagging of time I just stopped it. But how many of you just tried? How many of you just tried the question? No one. Okay, let's start. What is the superposition rule states that anybody? How we are approaching to solve this question now? At first, what I have to do to solve this question?
We'll
Tell.
identify the sources.
What?
Identify the
The
current source and voltage
first,
sources.
according to the superposition, we have to fix one source or every individual source and find out the current with the respective load. My question is here, the respective load is given here 2 ohm. That is, I have to I have to calculate the current here. Okay, how I calculate the current here. Before I am calculating, I just find out the how many sources are presented in the circuit. Here you can just see there are three sources. One is your voltage source, another two are a current source. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The voltage source is
Yes, sir.
6 volt. Yeah. Now for case one, there is how many cases we formulated? How many sources? There are three sources. That means three cases are
Yes,
formulated
sir.
to solve this question. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now
sir. Yes.
the case one. Okay. Case one here by fixing the source 6 volt, okay, and eliminating the current sources, okay, the circuit is designed and uh, the circuit becomes how it looks. This is your 1 ohm, this is your 2 ohm, this is your plus or minus 6 volt, okay, and my aim is to calculate the current in between A to B. This is your ideas. Now it is clear how I am resolving the circuit from a this point to this point. Everybody clear?
Yes,
This
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah. Now just try to find out the current. Before the current means in the circuit there are lot of resistances are present. Just eliminating all the resistance and find the equivalent resistance here. To find the equivalent resistance, first I just look at here because this is a source 6 volt. That means the current will flow in these two branches. That is your one branch is here, another branch is here. That means the current is divided here. Okay, just make it, if the current is divided in a certain branch, then definitely these branches are connected in parallel. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that means Here you can see there is two resistances are after eliminating the current source. Here one current source is presented, that is 4 ampere. Here I just make it open circuited, and second one there is another source is presented, that is your 5 ampere. Okay, and this 5 ampere is also I have open circuited. That's why these points are totally open and the current will zero in between the open circuit conditions, right? Now, second thing is, when the current, this 4 ampere current is open circuited, that means these resistances are connected in series. Yes, that is your series resistance, that is your 2 ohm. Okay, because 1 plus 1, that is 2 ohm. Now, the above resistances is connected to the parallel. It is connected to parallel, that is also 2 ohm, and one voltage source is connected in between this, and I have to calculate the current here. You can see here one resistance is connected here, that is your 2 ohm, right? I have to calculate the current here, ideas. That means here, if these two resistors are connected parallelly, definitely what is the resistance value? That is the parallel resistance, that is your 2 cross 2 divided by 2 cross 2 plus 2. Again, it is connected to the series resistances, that is your series resistance is plus 2. Calculate the equivalent resistance, all of you.
3.
How much? 4 plus 4, 2 plus 2, 3. And your voltage is given here 6 volt, yes or no? 6 volt voltage. That means your, if I am asking the current I dash, that is your I dash is equal to, what is the formula? V by R. R equivalent or total voltage is 6 volt given, and the equivalent resistance is 3, that is your 2 ampere current. The current will flow downward, right?
Yes, sir.
This is your I dash current. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I am coming to the case 2. Okay, and case 2, you just fix the, you can take the current source, that is maybe a 4 ampere or maybe a 5 ampere. Okay, you just consider one sources out of the already we have taken the voltage source. Now you have considered any of the one current source. Okay, suppose I am taking here 5 ampere case. Okay, and the 5 ampere case, this is your current source. Okay, I just redraw the circuit. You just make it one circuit, that is your 5 ampere, and this is your open circuited. Again there is a resistances, and your voltage source, that is short circuited because this is your voltage source, and now this is your open circuited again, and now this is your resistances. That means I have 1 ohm, this is your also 1 ohm, and this is 2 ohm, and this is your RL equal to 2 ohm. And here the current is I double dash, we have to find out, yes or no? And here the voltage source is short circuited, that is 6 volt, and here another open circuited current source, that is your 4 ampere. Okay, this is the circuit after reduction of the sources,
Yes, sir.
yes or no? This is the circuit. Then just calculated the current here, means across the RL you have to calculate. How to calculate? You have to compute the all the resistances or equivalent resistances. After that we have to we calculate the I double dash condition. Now to calculate the equivalent resistance, I have to again redraw the circuit with the simplification version. You can see here, if I just point out, this is just suppose your point A, and this is your point B, and this is your point C. Yes or no? Just I point out some or I denote some nodes here. Okay, you can tell that. Now coming to this point, A to B, the current will flow from A to B. Yes or no?
Yes,
Current
sir.
will flow from A position to B position. If I redraw the circuit like this is your current position. You can see this is your point A, this is your point B, like this. Yes. Now you can see another point, another branch current or branch resistance is also connected A to B. Yes or no? This point 1 ohm is connected A to B. We can connect it like this. Yes or no? This point is also connected from A to B. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Now, now A point is connected to C. This is your A point. You can tell that this is also A point. A point is connected to C. Now, then C is connected to your B point. C is connected to your B point. Now, once again, C is also connected to the B point. These are the B points. Now the resistance values you can write down here. This is your 1 ohm. This is your
सर अगेन प्लीज अगेन
what?
सर थोड़ा सा ये और एक बार थोड़ा सा
मैं और एक बार उसको रिपीट करूंगा. You just see. Then again, C to B, one is 2 ohm, another is 2 ohm. This is your RL equal to 2 ohm. I have to calculate the current is I double dash here. You just see my question is given here. After in the case 2, you just see here case 2 considering by considering only 5 ampere current source in this circuit and removing the 6 volt as well as your 4 ampere current source. Okay, by considering only 5 ampere current source, the circuit was redrawn here and the circuit looks like this. It is okay? It is okay or not? This circuit,
यस
this circuit is
Yes,
okay
sir.
or
Yeah.
not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
यस सर
But looking at this circuit looks like a complex structure. Okay. To reduce the complexity of the circuit, what I am doing here, I just redraw the circuit with a simpler version. At the first point, I just put all the nodes here. You just see B, A, and C. Three nodes are there. I am just marking out the B, A, and C. And according to the nodes and the resistances connected in between the nodes, I just redraw the circuit and the circuit looks like here. And first come to the point A to B. Okay, and A to B, the current source is one connection, another one is your branch is connected. Yes or no? One ohm branch is connected, resistances is connected in between this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now you just see A to B, one current source, that is your 5 ampere. I just mentioned it, A to B. This is a connection A to B, right? And second is the connection A to B, another resistance is connected. This is your resistances. And the current is, this is your parallel circuit, 5 ampere and 1 ohm. This is connected in parallel. Okay. This is your 5 ampere and this is your 1 ohm. Okay. It is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now coming to this point, this section, this 1 ohm, just coming to this point. This is a connection between node A to node C. What? Node A to node C. And as this is your point A and this is your point B, node C I can take as this node C. That is the resistance is connected in between A to C. Okay, that is the value is 1 ohm. Now at the node C, there is two currents, like C is connect, the current is coming this side across the 2 ohm, another current is coming downward. This is your parallel connection, because in single node there is two currents are flowing at two different branches. Okay, that is noted as a parallel connection. That's why from C point, I have one connection towards the B, that is your 2 ohm. Another C point, there is another connection, that is your again the 2 ohm towards B. The circuit was redrawn like this, or the circuit was seen like this. Is it clear? Now this is a simpler circuit as compared to the previous one. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Now coming to this circuit, there is, you can see here, this is the current direction and the currents are going up like this. I just marked out the current directions here. Now coming to this point, okay, you just see here there is current is divided. That means this section is your parallel connection. That is the how, what is the equivalent resistance here? The equivalent resistance R equivalent is equal to 2 cross 2 divided by 2 plus 2. That is your how much? 1 ohm. Then again, you just see here a 5 ampere current source and 1 ohm resistance is connected parallelly. That means by using the source conversion technique, you can make it a voltage source like this. This is your 5 volt, and in the voltage source there is the resistance is connected in series, that is 1 ohm. I just make it. Then another, this is your point. This is your another point A. You just see this is your again 1 ohm is connected. This is your 1 ohm. Now I just now computed the parallel resistance value, that is your also 1 ohm. This is your 1 ohm. You can see here, this is your 1 ohm, this is your 1 ohm. Okay, and how to calculate the current across this is your I double dash. Okay, how to calculate? This is your I double dash is equal to the total voltage is 5 volt divided by all the resistances are connected in series, that means 3 ohm. What is the value? 5 by 3. You just calculated the value, calculate the value, the current value. 0.83 ampere, and the current is like this. You can see here the current is going towards upward. Anybody have doubt? Just ask me. This is your case 2 I am solving. Hello,
Yes, sir.
got it my point?
सर 1.6 आ रहा है ना, आई
सर
आई डैश
1.6
1.6 आ
आएगा.
रहा है ना,
Okay, okay,
1.6 आएगा.
okay, no problem, no problem. 1.6, you just whatever may be the value, you just write 1.6 ampere. But you got the procedure how I am solving this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is clear? It is clear
Yes, sir.
completely? No, okay. Okay. And why I just make out this equation like upward direction? Why? You clear this point, or I have to again I just want to see show you the actual method how to compute. Okay. You just go through it. This is your 5 ampere downward. Okay. I just redraw the circuit. This is the circuit. After resolving the complex form, this is the circuit. This is your 5 ampere. This is your 1 ohm. This is also your 1 ohm. Now this is 2 ohm. This is your 2 ohm, right? This is the current I have to calculate. Okay, initially when I resolve these circuits with the equivalent resistances, that circuit becomes like this. You just again redraw the circuit. This is a 5 ampere, then again 1 ohm. Now coming to this point, okay, and this is your equivalent resistance. Again, this is your 1 ohm, this is also your 1 ohm. Okay, I have to current again calculate this current. Okay, but you can see here, after resolving this once again with the voltage source transformations, you can see here the voltage source transformation. This is the equation. This is the circuit. Okay, 1 ohm, 1 ohm and 1 ohm, and this is your 5, okay, voltage, 5 volt. Then after solving this, I just calculate the current. This is your total current is equal to, in this circuit the current value is 5 by 3. This is your, how much it is coming, 1.16.
1.6 only, sir.
1.6 ampere, right?
Yes.
But you can see here, this is the current. This is the current flowing in the circuit. Dekho, this is the current. This is your equivalent. This is your parallel circuit is connected. But this is the current I am computed 1.6 ampere here. This is the total current in the circuit. But I have to calculate the current across the RL. Okay, then you can see how to calculate the current across RL. You have to put the formula. What is your formula? I to calculate the current across IRL. What is the formula? You just consider its opposite resistance, that is 2 ohm, divided by the summation of all the resistance, the parallel resistance present in this circuit, that is your 2 plus 2. This is your 2 plus 2, 4. Okay. Now, what is the current value you have computed? That is 1.6. So what is the equation? 2 by 4 into 1.6. You just calculate the current value, that is your IRL current, otherwise it is also known as I double dash. Okay, understand what I want to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is your current. This is your total current. I have calculated 1.6 ampere. But you can see here across RL there is two parallel resistors are connected. You can see here where two parallel resistances are connected, definitely this current is not equal to this current. IRL is not equal to I across 2 ohm. Okay, that's why I have to individually calculated the IRL current. To calculate the IRL current, I have to put the formula current division method. Current division method, it says that you just consider the opposite resistance is connected to the RL, that is your 2 ohm, divided by, this is your opposite resistance, divided by the whole resistance is present in the circuit, that is 2 plus 2, 4, into the total current, that is 1.6 ampere. Then by solving this IRL, by solving or considering this, computing this IRL, this is also equal to your I double dash. Now got it my point? How to calculate the I double dash here? Everybody got it? What is the
Yes, sir.
computed value?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the value?
0.8.
0.8.
Right, 0.83 ampere. And the current is, you can see here in the before graph, you can see here the current is, the current direction A to B, and the current is upward here. That means the current direction is, you have to consider it upward. Okay, is it okay? Now coming to the case 3. In case 3, I have to consider only the 4 ampere. But I have to consider the 4 ampere. I just mark out case 3 now. This is your 4 ampere. Then This is your resistance. Again the resistance. Now this is short circuited because 6 volt is short circuited. This is your load resistance. Now coming to this is your resistance, that is your 2 ohm. Once again this is your 1 ohm. Now coming to the 1 ohm, this is your 4 ampere. Okay, this is your RL equal to 2. Is it okay? I have in the case 3 and I have to calculate it I triple dash. I have to calculate. Now, first see, this is the reduced circuit by fixing only one source, that is your current source 4 ampere. Now, similarly, you can calculate what is the total current value. Can anybody calculate this current value, total current value? How to calculate? You initially you have to fix same. There is three nodes A, B, and C. Yes or no? Another one node is present in the ground, but I just considered here three nodes because to resolve these connections. Okay, and you just see here the current is flowing from B to what is this point? Just calculate here. What is this point? Suppose this point is similar, it may be C point or may be A point. Yes or no? It may be C. Sorry, this is not a C point because there is another resistance is connected in between this. This is your point is connected to suppose A point because there is no resistances is connected or no branches are connected in between these 2 points. That's why I can say this is your A point is also denoted as here. That means from B there is two branches are forming. One is your current branch, another one is your resistance branch. Now redraw the circuit. This is your 4 ampere. Okay, like this 4 ampere from B to A. Yes or no? Then again there is a resistance is connected. That is your resistance is like this. This is from B to A. Okay, now one B to C, one resistance is connected here. This is your resistances from B to C. Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Now seeing your C point is here. Okay, there is again C point. If I am looking to the C point, then definitely there are two current sources. One is coming this side, another coming this side. Yes or no? That means the current is divided here. Similarly to the previous condition, the resistance value is like this. C2, you can see here C point to A point, another C point to A point. You can see C to A point and N A point. This is your again 2 to 2, 2 ohm, and this is your 2 ohm, and B point B to C is connection 1 ohm, and B to A, that is your 4 ampere. Again B to A, this is your 1 ampere. Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Now just make the current directions. You just see here your current direction. Now this is your current direction 4 ampere. Okay, then current is divided here, then again the current will divided pass like this current directions I just mentioned. Okay, first you have to calculate the total current present in the circuit. That is your this is your current source. That means I have to convert this current source as a voltage source by using the voltage conversion, the conversion principle. You just make it. This is your 4 ampere with a parallel connection of 1 ohm, that is makes a this is a current source. Okay, you just convert to a voltage source, that is your 4 volt, again connected to series 1 ohm, then it is connected to another 1 ohm, and you can see here again there is the equivalent. This is the parallel connection because the current is divided in this section. That means the equivalent resistance is 2 cross 2 divided by 2 plus 2, that is your 1 ohm. Again I can make it, this is your 1 ohm, this is your 1 ohm, 1 ohm, and again this is your 1 ohm. Okay, I can find out the current, total current. The total current is equal to 4 by the summation of all the resistances or series. There is a series connection of all the resistances, that is the 3. How much the value? 1.33
1.33.
ampere. It is clear. The total current is computed as 1.33. It is clear, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Now my concern is, what is my concern? My concern is to calculate the I triple dash current, and how I am computing this. You can see here I triple dash is connected to your C point to A point here. This is suppose RL equal to 2. Okay, the current is like this. Then I have to calculate only this current IRL. So how to calculate? You can see here, when I am computing this current, that means there is two parallel connections. Okay, so I have to consider the IRL or I triple dash is equal to the parallel resistance is how much? 2 ohm. This is your parallel resistance or opposite resistance present in this circuit or in this connection, that is your 2 ohm, that is divided by the equivalent resistance, that is your 2 plus 2 into the how much the current is 1.33. Okay, to solve this is your 2 by 4 into 1.33. What is the value? The value is 0.6
0.6.
667, okay, ampere, and the current direction is upward. You can see here from the previous values, the total current is equal to the I dash plus I double dash plus I triple dash. One is your for the voltage source 6 volt, another is your 5 ampere current source, and this I triple dash is the 4 ampere current source. These are the three currents obtained from three different sources. Okay. Now coming to the point, this is your I dash. What is the value? This is your 2. Okay, but the current is downward. Here I am taking, because the current, all the currents are upward. Here I am taking the downward current is as a negative. Okay, that is the -2 plus I double dash is how much? I double dash
0.83.
0.8.
0.8 plus I triple dash is how much? 0.667. Now you can find out what is the current value, overall current value. This is maybe 0.5 ampere. Minus means the current is in opposite directions.
Opposite direction.
Okay, everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you try to solve this question in your as a homework. Okay, you try to solve this question only as a homework, and find, if you found any difficulties, just let me know. Okay, I will again discuss this problem. This is an mixed problem I have given. There is a different current sources are present in this different sources are present in this circuit. By using the superposition theorem, I just solve it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, in the exam, maximum how many sources can be given?
If it is a 10 mark question, then you simply face the three sources. Okay. If this is an 5 mark or anything, or case 1, case 2, means if each question is given one A and B point, then definitely there I think that there will be two sources. Okay. But if it will be a 5 mark question, then definitely uh, you have two sources. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now coming to a new theorem, after solving the superposition, there is another method or another solving method is present, that is known as Thevenin. Okay, and this is slightly different from the previous one. In the previous one, we are fixing, or we are calculating all the current sources present in the circuit by using all individual sources. Okay, that in the superposition theorem. But in this condition, what is happening? This is a what is the definition? Any two-terminal linear network containing independent voltage or current sources may be replaced by constant voltage source in series with a resistance. You understand what I am telling? In you can see here. You can see here first. Simply, it is also similar to the previous one. In previous one, we also considering a complex network with lot of sources like this. Okay, lot of sources we are considering, and to make this to reduce the complexity, what we are doing, we are fixing one sources and another source is replaced its by its resistances, internal resistances. Okay, in this case also similar type we can solve it. In the complex network, you can see lot of voltage sources are two voltage sources and different combination of resistances are presented. Okay, to solve it, by how to solve it, to make it a one individual. So to how to solve, one is your individual, you have to make it as a individual voltage, that is your Thevenin voltage, and it is connected to your series resistance, that is known as your Thevenin resistance. And how, and what is the value I have calculated here, the current value. Okay, by considering this circuit or reducing this circuit, okay, to a simpler form, I have to calculate the equations. And how you can see how to calculate the Thevenin voltage and how to calculate the Thevenin resistance. That is a major challenge, or how to solve these portions. Okay, then means in this in the question you are facing a there is a question having a lot of sources and lot of complexity. If you found a circuit, then how to reduce the complexity by using a simpler one. Then to to make all the sources in a one simple voltage source, one source you have to compute it, that is known as your Thevenin voltage. And again there is another resistance is connected. Okay, and how to calculate the all resistances. To you have to find out the equivalent resistances, and how we are calculating, you just see by following some procedures you have to calculate this problem. Now coming to the procedure. Okay, first coming to the procedure, the first what you have to do, you can see here, suppose this is your R1, R2 and R3. Okay, I am asking the current across R3. Okay, that is your RL, suppose RL. Understand what is the circuit I am saying?
Yes, sir.
There is a suppose there is a complex circuit looking like this, and I am asking the current across I. In the superposition theorem also we are calculating the current across the load, but the procedure is different from the superposition as well as the Thevenin theorem. Okay, and you can see here in this first, what is the rule one says, temporarily remove the resistance called as load resistance whose current is required. Means suppose this is your equation, this is your circuit, there is two voltage sources are present here. Okay, this is your V1, V2, and I am asking R1, R2 and R3. Okay, this is your, and this is your equal to RL. Suppose I am asking this type of question and a question is given to you, then first find out the load resistance. It is already in the question, it is given that is your load resistance is R3. Okay, I am asking the current across R3, that is your load resistance, because in the superposition theorem also we are calculating the current across the load resistance, and it is also similar to that I have to calculate the current in the load resistance is also similar to the Thevenin theorem. Okay, but the procedure is different. Now coming to the rule one, temporarily remove the resistances and whose current is required. That means this R3 you have to remove. Okay, and how you are removing? The circuit looks like this is your R1. I just remove this portion, R3. Again, this is your R2. Okay, R1, and this is your R2, V1 and V2. This is your point A and point B. This is your suppose the resistance is connected between A and B. So I have to calculate. I have to remove the this is the AB, and from the where you are removing the load resistance. Okay, and you have to calculate the open circuit voltage. Means
सर आओ थोड़े ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ।
if this is your AB point, I just remove, मैंने यहाँ पर क्या किया हूँ, I just remove the load resistance, हाँ कि नहीं? Yes or no?
हाँ
Tell me.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो यहाँ पर अगर मैं लोड रेजिस्टेंस को रिमूव कर दिया हूँ, तो आपको क्या करना होगा यहाँ पर? तो you have to find the voltage across A and B, that is known as your open circuit voltage. समझ पा रहे हो क्या मैं बोल रहा हूँ? मैं क्या किया हूँ, इस सर्किट को तो ओपन किया हूँ ना अभी, RL को हटा के, हाँ कि नहीं? तो इस
हाँ।
एक्रोस में जो वोल्टेज होगा, तो इस एक्रोस में जो वोल्टेज होगा उसको हम लोग फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा, और उस वोल्टेज को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? थेवेनिन वोल्टेज। समझ पाए? लोड को हटाना
Yes.
होगा, और उसी एक्रोस में ओपन सर्किट में जो होगा वहां पर आप लोग को वोल्टेज कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा, उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? थेवेनिन वोल्टेज। ओके, नाउ आपको ये एक बात अभी मैं बोल देता हूं, ये बाद में जब हम लोग क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे तभी आएगा। यू जस्ट सी, दिस इज द पॉइंट VAB, or we can say that VAB, or we can say Thevenin voltage, I denoted as TH। आप जब भी थेवेनिन वोल्टेज निकालेंगे, जहां पर सर्किट आपको सबसे छोटा लगेगा, मतलब सपोज यहाँ पर बहुत सारा सर्किट और कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर्म में होगा, तो सपोज जहां पर ए बी पॉइंट, जहां से आपको सर्किट का क्लोजनेस मतलब बहुत मतलब क्लोज पाथ मिल रहा है और छोटा सा सर्किट मिल रहा है, ज्यादा मुझे रेजिस्टेंस और दूसरा पैरामीटर को कंसीडर नहीं करना पड़ता है, उसी वाला सर्किट को लेके हम लोग थेवेनिन वोल्टेज निकालेंगे। ठीक है, बिकॉज दिस इज योर VTH and you just make it a closed path and you have to compute this Thevenin voltage because all the parameters are given to you। okay, समझ पाए? थेवेनिन वोल्टेज कैसे निकालेंगे?
सर पुणी ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ थेवेनिन वोल्टेज ର।
थेवेनिन वोल्टेज रो को
हाँ VTH ଟା जो।
हाँ अरे बाबू VTH टा केमती काढिबा? VTH टा फास्ट कोन कहले लोड रेजिस्टेंस को काढी देबू,
हाँ
तो लोड
ठीक।
रेजिस्टेंस को काढी देले एटा कोन हैला? ओपन सर्किटेड हे गेला तो।
यस सर।
तो ओपन सर्किट रो वोल्टेज टा केते हबो? VTH।
यस सर।
ओपन सर्किट रो वोल्टेज टा कौन लिख ली? VAB और इज इक्वल टू VTH। मैं बोल रहा हूँ अभी आप लोग जब भी
हाँ।
VTH ले रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो VTH को निकालेंगे कैसे? किसी भी एक क्लोज पाथ में तो निकालेंगे उसको। तो सर्किट जो बनेगा ऐसा, देखिए यहाँ पर, तो मुझे चाहिए ये वाला वोल्टेज, ये वाला वोल्टेज मुझे पता नहीं है, तो मैं ये पाथ को ले सकता हूँ, नहीं तो ये वाला पाथ को ले सकता हूँ इसको निकालने के लिए, क्योंकि मुझे V1 गिवन है, R1 गिवन है, तो ये वाला अननोन पैरामीटर है VTH। तो कैसे निकालूंगा? तो सर्किट में करंट का फ्लो करके, तो ये एक इक्वेशन बनेगा, कैसे बनेगा? V1 माइनस I1 R1 माइनस VTH इक्वल टू 0 बनेगा, ये क्लोज लूप सर्किट। तो अभी ये वाला पाथ को इस साइड ले आएंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? VTH इक्वल टू V माइनस I1 R1 होगा, तो VTH आपका निकल जाएगा ऐसे, हाँ कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
हाँ।
समझ पाए?
यस सर।
हाँ, नाउ कमिंग टू द रूल 3, मेरा तो VTH निकल गया। मैं क्या बोला था? दो पार्ट में आपको कन्वर्ट करना होगा, एक आपको थेवेनिन वोल्टेज निकालना होगा, दूसरा आपका थेवेनिन रेजिस्टेंस चाहिए। थेवेनिन रेजिस्टेंस इज नथिंग बट योर इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस। ओके, तो इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस आपको कैसे कैलकुलेट करना होगा? कंप्यूट द इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ द होल नेटवर्क एज लुक्ड इनटू द फॉर्म ऑफ द टू टर्मिनल। आपको कहां से इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस को देखना होगा? देखिए जहां जिसको आप ओमिट किए थे ना, ये ए और बी पॉइंट से आपको इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस देखना पड़ेगा। मतलब आपका यहाँ पर जब ओपन किया हूं, ए सेम वाला पॉइंट ए और बी, मैं और एक बार उसको रीड्रॉ करता हूं सर्किट को। ठीक है, ये आपका ए पॉइंट था, ये आपका बी पॉइंट था, इसी दोनों पॉइंट से आपको इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस देखना पड़ेगा और आरटीएस थेवेनिन रेजिस्टेंस निकालना पड़ेगा। कैसे निकालेंगे आप? तो इसमें भी सेम प्रोसीजर, जब आप लोग थेवेनिन रेजिस्टेंस निकालते हैं ना, तो जितना भी वोल्टेज सोर्स और करंट सोर्स होगा आप उसको रिप्लेस करना पड़ेगा। किससे? उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस से। किससे? उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस से। दैट मीन्स व्हेन यू आर कैलकुलेटिंग द आरटीएच, देन this is your resistances and you just closed it because short circuited. I just replaced it, the voltage, there is a voltage sources are given, I just replace it and I have to calculate A and B point. Everybody clear? If there is a current source present, then you have to make it an open circuited. Okay, then how to calculate the equivalent resistance? This is your RTH and this is a connection of A and B. If I again solve it, this is your point A, there is two current. If I flow the current here, I in the A position, that is the current is divided, that means the circuit is connected in parallelly. This is your B point, I can connect this and compute the RTH. How to? RTH is equal to, if suppose this is your R1 and this is your R2, then what is your RTH value? R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Yes or no? Doubt? बोले।
सर रूल 3 और एक बार समझा देंगे।
देखिए रूल 3 में मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस, बिकॉज थेवेनिन थ्योरम में आपको क्या चाहिए, आपको एक आरएल के अक्रॉस करंट पूछा है, तो आपको वो जो कॉम्प्लेक्स सर्किट होगा उसको एक ही वोल्टेज सोर्स एंड एक ही रेजिस्टेंस में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा एंड उसी वोल्टेज सोर्स के साथ वो रेजिस्टेंस को आप सीरीज में कनेक्ट करेंगे और जिसके अक्रॉस में आपको करंट पूछा गया है, जो लोड के अक्रॉस में, उसको आप लोग कनेक्ट करेंगे। ठीक है, तो अभी मेरा पहला पार्ट थेवेनिन वोल्टेज में निकाल दिया। कैसे? जिसके अक्रॉस में लोड को मैं रिमूव किया था उसी अक्रॉस में मुझे वोल्टेज में निकाला, राइट? तो उसी अक्रॉस में वोल्टेज निकाला तो वो बना क्या? थेवेनिन वोल्टेज। नाउ कमिंग टू द रूल 3। रूल 3 में क्या करूंगा मैं? रूल 3 में जितना भी सोर्सेस है सभी को मैं क्या करूंगा, उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस से रिप्लेस कर दूंगा। तो उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस, जो अगर मेरा वोल्टेज सोर्स है तो डेफिनेटली उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस क्या होगा, मतलब उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस मींस इसको शॉर्ट सर्किट करना पड़ेगा, और अगर करंट सोर्स रहेगा तो उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस क्या होगा, इन्फिनिटी होगा, तो उसको ओपन सर्किट करेंगे। तो जैसे कि हम लोग सुपरपोजिशन में कर रहे थे, तो उसी हिसाब से जब मैं सर्किट को बनाया ऐसा, ये सर्किट बनाया ऐसा, बिकॉज मैं क्या किया हूँ, और जो वोल्टेज सोर्स था उसको शॉर्ट कर दिया और जो था, ठीक है, और रेजिस्टेंस को मैं कनेक्ट कर दिया यहाँ पर, राइट? जिस तरीके से था। और मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, जब आप इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस निकाले किस पॉइंट पे निकालेंगे, मतलब जब ए एंड बी पॉइंट आपको मिला है उसी ए एंड बी पॉइंट के अक्रॉस में आपको इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस निकालना होगा। ठीक है, तो ये क्या बना आपका आर इक्विवेलेंट। कैसे निकाला मैं देखे, अब मैं जब प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करूंगा ज्यादा अच्छी तरीके से क्लियर होगा ये। ठीक है, तो ये आरटीएच बन गया, निकल गया, अभी इसमें और डाउट है?
यस सर।
नाउ रूल नंबर 4। तो रिप्लेस द एंटायर नेटवर्क में क्या बोला था, थेवेनिन नेटवर्क में आप कन्वर्ट करेंगे। तो एंटायर आपको क्या मिला, एक वीटीएच मिला और एक आरटीएच मिला। ये आपका वीटीएच हुआ, ये आरटीएच हुआ। ये रूल नंबर 2 से निकला, ये रूल नंबर 3, ये दोनों मिला। और आप क्या करेंगे, इसके बाद जहां पर करंट पूछा होगा, जहां पर जिस सर्किट को आप नेग्लेक्ट किए थे, कौन सा, ये जो R3 वाला पॉइंट को, ये R3 को मैं फिर क्या किया हूं, कनेक्ट कर दे रहा हूं। ठीक है, तो अभी देखिए एक सर्किट के फॉर्म में बन गया। ये आपका रूल नंबर 2, ये रूल नंबर 3, ठीक है, अभी मैं क्या किया हूँ, इसको दोनों को कनेक्ट किया हूँ सीरीज में, ये आपका बना रूल नंबर 4। देन ये R3 को फिर कनेक्ट किया हूँ सर्किट में, ये बन गया आपका रूल नंबर 5। ठीक है, अभी आप इसके अक्रॉस में करंट निकालेंगे, निकाल पाएंगे? सिंपल है फॉर्मूला। ये देखिए सर्किट को मैं ऐसा बना दिया हूँ ऐसा। तो फाइनली कैलकुलेट द करंट अक्रॉस द IL or RL. So what is the meaning? IRL is equal to total Thevenin voltage divided by the total resistance is present in the circuit. This is the Thevenin theorem. Says that my aim is to calculate the IRL. Then how to calculate the IRL? This is the procedure. सबको समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया? एक प्रॉब्लम करवाता हूं तो आपको ठीक से क्लियर आएगा, मतलब क्लियर अंडरस्टैंडिंग उसका होगा। सिंपल प्रॉब्लम में उठाऊं, जिस तरीके से सर्किट किया था उसी तरीके से भी एक सर्किट करता हूं। ओके, अभी मैं उसको कंप्लीट सर्किट को बनाता हूं यहाँ पर। ठीक है, ये 10 ओम है, यहाँ पर भी 10 ओम है, यहाँ पर भी 10, और यहाँ पर गिवन है 25, एंड दिस इज योर RL, एंड ये वोल्टेज कितना है 20 वोल्ट। ठीक है, ये सर्किट देख रहे हो सब? पहले समझ लो, उसके बाद ड्रॉ करना। देखो सर्किट दिख रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
ओके, अभी मैं क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूं कि इसके एक्रोस में पॉइंट A एंड B के एक्रोस में करंट पूछ रहा हूं, तो ये आपको सॉल्व करना है थेवेनिन मेथड से। ठीक है, तो पहला स्टेप 1 आते हैं। स्टेप 1 हम लोग को क्या बोलता है, आपको जस्ट ये वाला जो पार्ट है जिसमें करंट पूछा है, इसमें ये वाला A एंड B पॉइंट में आपको करंट पूछा है, तो ये वाला पार्ट को आपको क्या करना होगा, एलिमिनेट करना पड़ेगा। तो ये वाला पार्ट को जब लिख देता हूं, एलिमिनेट RL। ओके, RL क्या है, कितना है 25 ओम, क्योंकि मुझे क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है कि करंट आपको इस RL के मतलब यही रेजिस्टेंस के अक्रॉस में आपको निकालना होगा। तो मैं क्या किया, पहले एलिमिनेट कर दिया। तो एलिमिनेट करने के बाद मैं सर्किट को रीड्रॉ करूंगा। ठीक है, समझ पाए? स्टेप 1 कंप्लीट, हाँ या ना, बोलिए।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
यस सर।
अभी मेरा स्टेप 2 में मैं क्या बोल रहा था, क्या निकालने के लिए, थेवेनिन वोल्टेज निकालो VTH। हाँ, और VTH आपका क्या किसके साथ बराबर होगा, ओपन सर्किट वोल्टेज, जो ओपन सर्किट का वोल्टेज होगा इसके साथ। और इसको मैं क्या बोलूंगा, VAB भी बोल सकता हूँ, क्योंकि A एंड B की टर्मिनल में मैं वोल्टेज मेजर करूंगा। तो ये वाला को मैं बोल सकता हूँ VAB, राइट? हाँ, ठीक है।
Yes,
यस
sir.
सर।
हाँ, अभी मेरा स्टेप 2 में मैं VAB कैसे कैलकुलेट करूंगा और किसका वोल्टेज इसमें होगा, बोलिए। देखिए ये सर्किट इसके साथ, ये वाला रेजिस्टेंस क्या है, ओपन सर्किटेड है, तो करंट इसके अंदर जाएगा या नहीं जाएगा? जब यहाँ पर 20 वोल्ट है तो इसके अंदर करंट, मतलब यहाँ पर अगर मैं करंट पास करूंगा तो यहाँ से करंट इसके अंदर जाएगा या नहीं जाएगा, मतलब इसी के अंदर, ये जो है आपका 10 ओम के अंदर जाएगा या नहीं जाएगा?
नहीं जाएगा सर।
नहीं जाएगा।
नो सर,
Why?
नो सर।
Why?
सर रेजिस्टेंस इन्फिनिट
सर
है,
ओपन
इन्फिनिट
है।
है।
हाँ, बिकॉज दिस इज एन ओपन सर्किटेड। ये अगर शॉर्ट सर्किट होता या क्लोज होता तो करंट यहाँ पर जाता। तो अभी आप करंट निकाल सकते हैं, इसके अंदर जो करंट फ्लो होगा निकल पाएंगे नहीं
यस
पाएंगे?
सर,
तो
निकाल
करंट का
लेंगे।
वैल्यू कितना होगा? 20 डिवाइडेड बाय ये आपका रेजिस्टेंस है 10, यहाँ पर 10, तो कितना होगा 10 प्लस 10, करंट का वैल्यू कितना आया?
1 ampere.
1 एम्पियर, राइट। तो देखिए इसके इसके एकरस में यहाँ पर तो करंट नहीं जा रहा है, तो इसके एकरस में जितना वोल्टेज होगा तो यहाँ पर उतना ही वोल्टेज होगा VTH। इसके एकरस में
Yes,
जितना
sir.
वोल्टेज मैं निकालूंगा, अगर आपको मान लो C और D पॉइंट के बीच में जितना वोल्टेज होगा वो A एंड B पॉइंट के बीच में भी उतना ही वोल्टेज होगा, क्योंकि इसके अंदर तो करंट नहीं जा रहा है। तो ये जो वोल्टेज पैरेलली जो रेजिस्टेंस कनेक्ट है, पैरेलल कनेक्शन में क्या होता है आपका वोल्टेज
सेम
पैरेलल
होता है
कनेक्शन में क्या होता है? हाँ,
सर, वोल्टेज सेम
तो
होता
Same.
ये जो हाँ सेम होगा
सेम
ना,
होता है।
तो इसके अंदर
यस
हाँ,
सर।
तो ये जो वोल्टेज, हाँ हेलो, ठीक है।
Yes,
तो
sir.
इसके अंदर जो वोल्टेज होगा, इसके अंदर मतलब बी सी डी के अंदर वोल्टेज कितना आएगा? रेजिस्टेंस कितना है 10 ओम, और आपका करंट कितना है 1 एम्पियर। दिस इज योर टोटल वोल्टेज इज 10 वोल्ट, अंडरस्टैंड? तो 10 वोल्ट इज इक्वल टू योर VTH। ये होगा,
Yes,
ये
sir.
होगा या नहीं होगा?
यस सर।
होगा।
यस सर।
तो ये अगर VTH आपका 10 वोल्ट हुआ, तो अभी आप VTH आपको मिल गया, तो स्टेप 3 अभी क्या बोलता है आपको? बोलिए, स्टेप 3 में आपको क्या बोलता है? स्टेप 3 में मैं इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस फाइंड आउट करूंगा, इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस मैं फाइंड आउट करूंगा। तो ये अगर इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस में फाइंड आउट करूंगा, मेरा प्रोसीजर क्या था, जहां से मैं ओपन सर्किटेड उसको किया उसके एकरस में मैं रेजिस्टेंस फॉर्मुलेट करूंगा, रेजिस्टेंस कैलकुलेट करूंगा, और उसकी वजह से जहां जितना वोल्टेज सोर्स या करंट सोर्स होगा वो उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस से मैं रिप्लेस कर दूंगा। तो सर्किट कैसे बनेगा? अभी सर्किट वोल्टेज सोर्स क्या हो जाएगा? शॉर्ट सर्किट हो जाएगा। तो resistance present in the circuit, resistance present in the circuit, then again resistance present in the circuit. This is your open circuited, because this is point A, point B. I have to calculate R equivalent from where we are eliminating the resistive load. Okay, तो अभी हो जाएगा, ये कैलकुलेट कर पाएंगे इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस?
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
देखिए यहाँ से करंट आया, ए पॉइंट से मैं करंट फ्लो किया, यहाँ से करंट आया, फिर करंट क्या हो रहा है? डिवाइड हो रहा है। तो इसका मतलब ये जो 10 एंड 10 है, ये दोनों किस में कनेक्शन है? ये जो 10 ओम है यहाँ पर जो
पैरेलल।
पैरेलल, एंड ये जो कनेक्शन है ये क्या है? ये सीरीज हो जाएगा। निकाल पाएंगे अभी? तो आर इक्विवेलेंट कितना हो जाएगा? 10 क्रॉस 10 डिवाइडेड बाय 10 प्लस 10 प्लस 10। तो आर इक्विवेलेंट अभी कैलकुलेट कर दो, कितना हो जाएगा? 100 प्लस डिवाइड बाय 20 प्लस 10, तो ये घट जाएगा 10 प्लस 5, तो ये हो जाएगा 50 ओम। आर इक्विवेलेंट सबको समझ में आया? और
Yes,
ये
sir.
आर इक्विवेलेंट आपका किसके बराबर होगा? थेवेनिन रेजिस्टेंस के बराबर हो जाएगा। तो स्टेप 4 आपको क्या बोलता है? स्टेप 4 में आप क्या करेंगे? आपको क्या क्या मिला अभी सर्किट में? थेवेनिन वोल्टेज मिल गया, थेवेनिन रेजिस्टेंस मिल गया। अभी आप इक्विवेलेंट थेवेनिन इक्विवेलेंट सर्किट बना सकते हैं। तो थेवेनिन इक्विवेलेंट सर्किट के लिए क्या चाहिए? आपको एक थेवेनिन वोल्टेज मिला जिसका वोल्ट है 10 वोल्ट, और जिसका रेजिस्टेंस आपको अभी निकाल दिए 15 ओम। ठीक है, तो ये आपका स्टेप 4 हो गया, राइट?
यस सर।
अभी मैं क्या किया था? स्टेप 5 में मैं क्या करूंगा? स्टेप 5 में मैं क्या करूंगा? लोड को कनेक्ट करूंगा, जिस लोड को पहले आप ओमिट किए थे उसी लोड को अभी कनेक्ट करूंगा। तो ये मैं यहाँ पर बना देता हूँ उसको, ये आपका स्टेप 5 बन गया। देखिए स्टेप 5, तो मैं क्या किया हूँ, वही जो ए एंड बी पॉइंट में जो लोड को मैं पहले ओमिट किया था उसी ए एंड बी पॉइंट को मैं कनेक्ट कर दे रहा हूँ यहाँ पर। ठीक है, तो इसका रेजिस्टेंस कितना है 25। ये आप स्टेप 5 तक चले आए और लास्ट वाला स्टेप क्या पूछ रहा है आपको, करंट निकालने का फॉर्मूला देगा। देखिए यहाँ पर एक वोल्टेज सोर्स है थेवेनिन वोल्टेज, एक रेजिस्टेंस है, ये आपका आरटीएच है एंड ये आपका एल है आरएल। ठीक है, अभी स्टेप 6 क्या करेगा, स्टेप 6 में मैं क्या करूंगा, आपको मैं करंट पूछा हूँ आई एक्रस आरएल, तो आई एक्रस आरएल के लिए आपको टोटल वोल्टेज गिवन है 10, ओके, एंड योर दिस इज a series connection, so you can calculate the current here IRL, so IRL equal to RTH 15 plus 25 is your 10 by 25 15 30
35 sir, 35.
T, uh, then again 1 by 4 is 0.25 downward current direction. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
किसको अभी डाउट है इसमें मुझे पूछिए। जो जो प्रोसीजर में समझा है उसी को बेसिस करके मैं इसको सॉल्व किया हूँ। तो कौन सा पॉइंट आपको समझ में नहीं है मुझे बोलिए। विभूति बोलो डाउट।
सर ये पीडीएफ भेजेंगे ना?
हाँ मैं भेज दूंगा।
ठीक है सर।
विभूति डाउट है इसमें?
सर स्टेप 3 टा
स्टेप 3 टा कौन कोटी बुझ पालुनी कह।
यस सर
स्टेप 3 टा कोटी बुझ पालुनी कह।
करेंट डिवीजन पाखरे टिके
देखे
यस सर
एठी लोड टा को मैं ओमिट करथि तो यहाँ पर मैं लोड ओमिट किया था है
यस
कि
सर
नहीं। ये जो आरएल था यहाँ पर मैं लोड को ओमिट किया था तो इसी लोड को
Yes, sir.
इसी लोड के एकरस में मुझे क्या चाहिए, इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस फाइंड आउट करूंगा। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर अगर मैं फाइंड आउट कर रहा हूँ, यहाँ पर ए एंड बी पॉइंट
sir.
है, तो करंट को मैं फ्लो कर रहा हूँ यहाँ से। तो करंट अगर मैं फ्लो कर रहा हूँ यहाँ से, तो करंट यहाँ पर डिवाइड हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है इसमें।
Yes, sir.
और इसमें करंट जाएगा तो इसमें और इसमें करंट गया है, तो इसका मतलब करंट यहाँ पर ये सपोज आई करंट है, तो यहाँ पर ये I1 हुआ, यहाँ पर I2, तो जहाँ पर करंट डिवाइड करेगा तो ये कैसे कनेक्ट है, पैरेलली कनेक्टेड है
Yes,
कि
sir.
नहीं। तो ये अगर पैरेलली कनेक्टेड है तो ये दोनों का क्या आपने फॉर्मूला निकाला, 10 into 10 डिवाइड बाय 10 plus 10 पैरेलल का फॉर्मूला है। ठीक है, इक्विवेलेंट के
Yes,
लिए
sir.
ये पैरेलल पहले कन्वर्ट कर दिया इसको, तो इसके साथ ये क्या हो जाएगा, सीरीज में कनेक्शन है अभी
Yes, sir.
है कि नहीं। तो ये अगर सीरीज में कनेक्टेड
Yes.
है तो ये 10 into 10 plus 10, तो इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस निकल गया अभी 15 ओम।
Yes, sir.
तो आपका वोल्टेज थेवेनिन वोल्टेज है, इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस है, तो मैं इक्विवेलेंट सर्किट उसका बना दिया 10 एंड 15 ओम का, ये आपका इक्विवेलेंट सर्किट बना। और स्टेप 5 क्या बोल रहा है, स्टेप 5 बोल रहा है कि जिसके एकरस में जहां से आप लोग लोड को एलिमिनेट किए थे तो उसी लोड को फिर लगा दीजिए। तो ये आपका क्या हो गया, सर्किट क्या हो गया, सर्किट कंप्लीट बन गया यहाँ पर। तो ये जो सर्किट कंप्लीट बना, तो ये जो सर्किट आपका कंप्लीट बना, तो आप यहाँ से करंट को निकाले, राइट।
Yes, sir.
तो ये जो करंट यहाँ पर ये सर्किट क्लोज हो गया, तो अभी स्टेप 6 से करंट को निकाल दे रहे हैं, IRL इक्वल टू 10 by 15 plus 25। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर आपका करंट निकल गया। अभी आपका क्या फिजिक्स क्लास है?
Yes, sir.
ओके ओके, यहाँ पर आप लोग को कितना डाउट है? डाउट है इसमें?
बहुत सर।
ओके, नेक्स्ट क्लास इसको और एक बार रिपीट करेंगे। ठीक है, आप लोग अभी ये कर सकते हैं।
जी सर, थैंक यू सर।
Sir.
थैंक यू सर।